cuts hair at Great Clips.
Oh, okay, yeah.
One of those girls does. Dickie came, and so his daughters would come. And Dickie stayed in this cabin that the door faces the other direction, the back of that cabin. He stayed in that cabin, and Clay Blake and some of those Greenbrier boys stayed on the other side of that circle. It was lunchtime. Carl and I are sitting on the porch. Here comes Dick down that hill. I'm going home. And I'm going, I don't take threats very well. Hey, if you want to go home, go home. We'll make it without you. That's kind of my attitude. We'll make it without you, but, I think you ought to at least tell us what happened. But what happened was, those boys would open their door and pick up a handle full of those gravel, and old Dick's trying to sleep over in that other cabin, and throw them against the door of that cabin. And run back in their cabin. Dick opened the door. There's no one. He'd go back, they'd give him time to get asleep, just about asleep. Throw them again. The last time Dick got so mad, he busted out that door trying to catch him, and he knocked the door. There ain't nothing but rock standing there. He knocked it. Dick, if you want to go home, I understand. But I'm going to take care of this. Really, I'm laughing inside. But I'm thinking, this is hilarious. But I got a counselor that's upset. So I go up there. I knock on that door. I open the door. Of course, all those boys are sitting there like, we ain't never done nothing wrong in our lives. I laid into them. I'm laughing inside, but I laid into them. You boys have just cost me a counselor. I have a hard enough time getting people to come up here and counsel you boys, and here you are running them off. I got these teenage boys, they are crying. They're upset. And I'm laughing inside. I said, look, you caused a man to tear a door off of us. The next thing I know, they're crying. And they're over there trying to get that door back in there. And Dick's standing out there. He ends up staying. They end up kissing and making up.
Yeah, let's see. Clay, Alex, Chris Fleming, Andy Fleming, my brother.
Oh, there.
Who else did we bring from Greenbrier?
We should have divided that
They were so
Greenbrier bunch
bad.
up. It's bad enough to have one Greenbrier boy here, but to have them all in the same cabin.
And Jason was the leader of the youth group.
You're asking for trouble. Just asking. They were a good group. They were a good
No,
group.
we weren't. We were so bad.
They were.
We would then make the round of VBSs right after church camp, and my mother had a 4-door Mercury Topaz. It's not legal, but you can fit 10 teenagers in a 4-door Mercury Topaz.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Definitely not legal.
What was so bad is poor Chris Fleming had some body odor issues, and so the kids would fight over who got crammed in the back seat. Well, I had to drive, so I know who's not going to get crammed in the back seat. But we would pack 10 teenagers from Greenbrier in that little Topaz, and we would drive all over.
Second year. Southern Christian Home had a policy of needing to give their house parents a week of vacation. Well, in order for the house parents to get a week of vacation, they had to find a place for their kids. So they sent this group of girls and sent them to camp. And I knew we were in trouble when the lady who was taking care of the medication came to me and said, do you know what these girls are on? I didn't recognize that. It was high-powered medicine. One of these girls was a Native American descent. She could have broke me like a twig. I mean, she had muscles on top of her muscles. And another girl, and she was big as well. We made it fine till about middle of the week. We'd just eaten lunch, came out of that cafeteria, and someone out here yelled, "Fight!" Carl and I come up here. They were in that cabin that Curtis had been in. We come up here, and about the time we rounded that, here they come. There ain't room in those cabins to fight. These two big old girls, they're fighting in the hall of these cabins. They come rolling out. Well, I'm thinking, now, which one do I want? Carl grabs the smaller one. That leaves me with the one that could have broken me in half. We just put our arms around them. From behind, we put our arms around them, just pinned our arms to their side. And they're still just, I mean, they're picking me up off the ground, still going at each other. Calm down, girls, calm down, you know. I thought, well, it'll be on the news. Church of Christ preacher dies at camp.